I am I happy that they won? I guess you can say yeah. Am I happy about what I just watched? Absolutely not. We just went to overtime to squeak out a win versus the New York Giants. Given credit, they almost beat the Packers last week, like I mentioned. But I specifically said we got to go in this game and take this game serious. I'm just not, I don't feel good at all. I just don't. So let's just get into it.
Hey, King paying for gas.
All right, so first of all, got to give credit where credit is due. The New York Giants came in here and played a wonderful football game. This is the second week that I watched them play a masterful football game. They have the right head coach over there right now. So after the swap, obviously it's been evident that this is a total different team. Jameis Winston, hats off to you. You did a great job today. You didn't lose this game because you threw an interception. I'll take it. But when it comes to my squad, the disappointment and first of all, let's get this established. Jameer Gibbs is a otherworldly running back, man. He literally put this team on his back today and carried us into the end zone to win this game. Big run after big run for him. And then we finish it off with our other star guy on the defense, Aidan Hutchinson, who's been dealing with double teams and chips all day long. Football is a game of inches. It is. I get all of that. I hear you. But when you look at the performance that I just seen, I'm thinking playoffs and Super Bowl. I'm not just thinking of making the playoffs. I'm thinking and Super Bowl. This is the product that you put out here to sell me, to tell me that we're going to go to the Super Bowl. Brad Holmes, I think not. I think not, man. I am. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. And I don't want to be Debbie Downer. You know, we won the game. We're still in the race. The Packers and the Bears won today, by the way. But I'm just not pleased at all on any level. Shep got outcoached religiously this game. The players did mention that he was more aggressive than Aaron Glenn. Well, he was too aggressive today. The blitzes and the stubborn man coverage almost cost us this football game. And I kind of feel bad because I think most of it is motivated to the fact that we don't have a proper pass rush. You know, how many times have you said that word this season, right? So when you can't get home, you got to find ways to send extra guys on blitzes and things like that, which is, you know, something that we still wasn't really getting home on. So it's like pick your poison, right? But at some point, you kind of got to let off. In some situations, we didn't need to be blitzing. In some situations, we just needed to go out there and defend. We didn't have to go into overtime. We got stupidly aggressive, and they almost scored in overtime. If Winston throws that ball in stride, that's a touchdown. Again, our over aggressiveness. Too many times did I see guys wide open with nobody around them. That should not be happening at any level. Man, the way that this roster is currently, I just don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? We can't protect Jared Goff at a high clip right now. And it's wearing down on the few guys that's doing a job out there. Just think of this performance that we just seen out of Penei Sewell and, you know, some of the offensive linemen that are dinged up and hurt right now trying to play. Barnes was after it, man, on both sides. Decker and Penei Sewell had to deal with an absolute monster. He's been a monster in this league. Even though his team has been terrible, he's been a monster. But now you got a short week ahead of you. Thank goodness nobody had some type of devastating injury on our squad. But now we got a short week and we got to go up against Green Bay. So, man, we did not need to go into extra overtime or anything like that. We should have took care of business today and got out of there. Amon-Ra St. Brown. I don't know what's going on with Amon-Ra. I've seen a report about him having a wrist injury. But some of these drops that I'm seeing does not indicate wrist injury. It indicates concentration. I'm talking about balls touching the ball is touching his hands and just dropping it. Just dropping it. Every pass ain't perfect, but with Amon-Ra, St. Brown, passes weren't always, we've seen him catch not perfect passes all the time. This ain't new. This ain't nothing new for him. Like I said, our receivers just need to do a better job securing the football. But at the same time, we got to do a better job up front, allowing the plays to develop and allowing Jared Goff to throw more accurate passes. I'm not even in on Jared Goff this game. That was horrible pass protection. And like I said before, that's the Giants calling card. This is why I gave the warning last video. This is why I said that. This is why I say you had to take this thing serious and you got to put them away. That defense it's that front. That front makes life easy for everybody behind it. This is all we've been asking for. Melvin, Bradley, Holmes. And what you've provided for us is not enough that's going to carry us to a Super Bowl. I honestly am out on the Super Bowl. I know that may disappoint some of you guys. I know a lot of you guys like to hear rainbows and flowers all the time. With this current roster and the way that we are right now, at this point of the season, I am out on the Super Bowl. I don't think you can go into the playoffs and beat multiple teams, like I said, week after week. I don't think you can do that. Getting first place would have helped this team out a lot. But now you're probably going to go into the playoffs and I don't see us winning 2-3 games in the playoffs, man. I don't. To get to that, I don't see us winning the NFC Championship unless, like I said, you start to see injuries mount in some of these teams. They come down a little. But even with the guys that that's supposedly coming back, I'm not confident. I'm not confident. I'm sorry. I'm not. None of those guys that are coming back are game changers. None of them. Kirby Joseph is coming back fine. But his replacement obviously did a pretty good job today, right? Got an interception. A big time one, right? That doesn't change anything up front. That doesn't change anything on the offensive side of the ball with that O-line. Sam Laporta is out, obviously, for the rest of the season. I'm just not confident. I'm not saying that there's no way possible the Lions could get it done this season. What I'm saying is I have zero confidence left in us going to the Super Bowl this season. That's me personally. I think our window is about this wide right now. We had our opportunities for the last 2 seasons. And now we allow the little kids, the little brothers, to come back. And they're grown up now. This is for the last 2 seasons. This is what I've been warning about. Green Bay and the Bears are not going to wait around for us to take care of business. They're coming. And guess what? Now they're here. So, with all of that said, we'll get into the breakdown and the analytics and all that stuff tomorrow for Victory Monday. But let this sink in. Let this sink in. Our expectation is not to make the playoffs. It's to win a Super Bowl. Leave it in the comment section. Are you still confident with the Detroit Lions that they can go to a Super Bowl, first of all, let alone win one? I'm very interested to see if there's any type of Looney Tunes in the comment section. So let's see. But leave it down in the comments. And man, whew, boy, I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Peace.